Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. Obviously, I'm not going to be in my slutty mood right now, since, well, as you guys can probably tell, this is definitely more than just an episode of Cod Warzone. This is definitely a conversation I'm going to say now, is about a frickin' problem I've been having since 9th grade. I'm currently in college right now, and this person's still dealing with this problem. I'm still dealing with this problem since she's in my college. So we have this person in my school. From high school, she wanted to be called Lynx. I did nothing to her. She wanted to make. I wanted to be friends with her. So, of course, since I'm a video game nerd, as you guys can probably tell, I started, actual trying to chat with her. Well, apparently that was a bad idea. Because me trying to call, me trying to do anything with her, because I am young, I don't see cues as often as I probably should at my age. I asked her for a phone number so we could play video games together, because she was interested in Roblox, and I was gonna play Roblox with her. Well, she said no about the phone number, so I just started following her around, wanting to be friends. Well, we didn't see each other for a while, for like a year, I believe. So in my 10th grade, I didn't see her at all. 11th grade, I started going to BOCES. Well, how about that's also when she started bullying me. And also started making problems about the fact that I sexually assaulted her, raped minors, so on and so forth, about legal stuff. But also she's phrasing it as she's the target, as if she was the one I sexually assaulted. She's saying that I gave her her letter. I gave her a letter for the idea of raping a minor. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would never do that. I think it's stupid that somebody would make that rumor, but I think it's even worse when people choose to make a rumor in the first place.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
What's even worse is when people choose to
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Reloading.
to make those rumors, and people know that I have a speech impediment from my high school. So I don't really have ways to, like, my speech is not well. So you're telling me that you guys are going to start using that against me because I can't defend myself well, because I can't speak very well. And when I try speaking well, I overreact or I get misunderstood. I am now in college. This person is still spreading the rumor. And you know what my first idea is? Is to dig a 6-foot hole and bury myself in there alive. But then there's the connections I made. The truth behind the idea of suicide is the fact that you lose the people that do care about you. The people that do try to help.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
if you're willing to lose those people, sure, I can do that. But I won't. I have too many people I care about to just go ahead and decide to end my life. But that's the problem. She's gotten so far under my skin that I needed to communicate this with other people. The fact that I'm in college and I feel like I legitimately am not allowed out of my room, in my opinion. Because all I am, to everybody's mind, in my opinion, is a sexual rapist, a predator, and so on and so forth. Sorry guys. I'm also trying to make sure I fight because this is a live. I'm not doing like it's pre-recorded. So, you're telling me that asking for a phone number and following you around is sexual assault? And the fact that, yes, I didn't really study much in my life, but they also didn't make sense in my head. And hearing that, and when somebody mentions that that was sexual assault, of course I'm gonna do research to see if that's actually true. When I'm finding out from multiple people that can't be called sexual assault, like that doesn't make sense to anybody that that's quote-unquote sexual assault, I then start to think that all they're doing is trying to manipulate my worlds, my image, so that way so I did something wrong. So I did something wrong when I did nothing to them. Again, I don't know cues when people are wanting to upset or just wanting to be alone. So excuse me for not understanding when I am following you because I want to be friends. But you shouldn't just go straight up the head and not say anything about me following you until the second year you've seen me.
Changing mags. Using Molotov. Using tactical.
To that's stupid. No.
Dust to dust.
Whatever. To frickin' do that crap. Like I get bullying just to hurt people. Bullying is never a good choice. I will admit that now. But to bully people you don't even really know. First of all, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, one-on-one, right now. When I was born, I was a stillborn, meaning I was dead before I was even brought to life. Then I was brought back to life by miracle. My dad was never there. My dad was a military person. He was never in the right mind. When he found out I had special needs, his brain thought, and according to my mother's side, special needs does not exist. You need to beat his ass, beat it out of him. Okay? So my father was abusive. Top of that, my mother is a manipulative psychopath. Not to be rude to anybody that may be watching, because I know sometimes my mother watches and sometimes my mother doesn't. I hope she doesn't call me randomly and say, "You're not a psychopath," or be all at hope because I'm saying it. She was in a threesome. I don't know how she's in a threesome and doesn't understand a foursome or anything like that. Dude, relax. Frickin' just a poly relationship like you were in with my dad, this other person, and you. But this other person, my secondary mother, in a way, were to throw shoes at me. She also was, I think she was, Navy or Air Force. She was also not in the right mind. They're both changing their ways, which is happy about. But I have trauma from pretty much the beginning of my life. I have an entire 3 books that I keep hidden from the entire set of views that has multiple different ways to kill myself. Because all of my life, I've been in the darkness. I've been in hell. And on top of that, I'm afraid to leave my room because of this damn bully that doesn't understand what she does when she bullies. In my opinion, I feel like I'm the only one being targeted when I'm noticing that her childhood best friend, her family doesn't even know about the rumors she spreads. The information she gives to other people, she barely knows. Because all she sees is the fact that they spend time with me. So of course she's gonna make it where we split apart. My roommates right now do not trust me. My roommates will not communicate with me about any problems that may happen unless it's with the RA around. Because they don't want me to have that kind of scenario with them. So of course, I'm home. Of course, she's gotten underneath my skin because of that crap. You shouldn't pull that. You shouldn't act like that. Especially since you don't know somebody's past. High school is a whole different universe than college. College, people don't tend to be judgmental or bullying, but they do tend to try to follow the rules of the college. When hearing somebody has been raped, sexually assaulted, is also a predator, is on campus, of course people are gonna avoid you like the plague. So of course, I have no friends. I have no life. Oh, ow. So of course, when I'm hurt by that, it's because of more reasons than just that. It's because in my opinion, you're continuing the darkness that I've been so deep under since I learned how to write. Should I also mention that I learned how to write at, I believe it was 6 or 5, because I learned how to talk at 5. Most people learn how to say their first word at like 3. My first word was at 5. My first word was a swear word, being "fuck you." Wanna know why? Because that's just all my family talk was saying. Because my family's always been in an argument about some damn reason. There's been constant problems where I'm starting to think that I've been in multiple scenarios that people do not seem to see or understand. And they want to jock it up to...
Dropping into the AO.
You just have... they want to jack it up to... Practically, it means nothing compared to what I've been through. Because people don't see what people has done to you. People assume, but they don't actually look at what has happened in your life. Where the frick did those bullets come from? I'm lost. How are they shooting me? Whatever. So of course, I'm hurt and I'm upset. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating a lot of my words. But I just think it's important for people to realize how bad bullying really is. You want to make rumors? Don't make rumors that are actually that bad.
Loading new mag.
Like, you really shouldn't make rumors at all, but making rumors that are that bad, like, is even way worse to the person that the rumor's about. Especially when they start hearing about it, and that rumor's nowhere near true, and people are avoiding you because of that said rumor. It's sad. Because, in my opinion, you're ruining somebody else's life just to get fun out of it. You say, people say, bullies do it. Just to get, enjoyment out of it. Just to get a laugh out of it. If that's the case, why is it that so many people
Incoming fire.
want me to have a life like that? Sorry guys, I'm back in the battle.
UAV.
Aha!
Changing mag.
So of course, I'm a bit irritated, I'm a bit upset. I'm going to be. Because hearing that info, that's not true, and the fact that the person I was trying to become friends with is the one that's spreading it, really damn helpful.
Reloading.
Like, you shouldn't ever really do that in the first place, but really? That's what they were going to do. Anyways, that's the bully at large situation. I'm just tired of the fact that people are being like that, and people do not realize what it is. If you guys are wondering who this bully is, right now they're going within my college as Link. So just so people know, if you're from my college and you're watching this and you see somebody and you hear somebody about hear something about Link that's about me, don't always trust what they say. Communicate with me to see if it's an actual true thing or not. Also, get to know me, because I've had a lot of people say I do not give that kind of vibe. And I have 2 friends that text me. So, of course, it's really hurtful when that happens. And obviously, I'm hurt the most from it due to the fact that it's how I'm being treated.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I have a friend that will be calling me in a second, guys, so I will probably be changing a couple of different things. I need to change this loadout because it's not the loadout I would like, but okay. Especially since I don't have the Pro controller, and this is a loadout for a Pro. Ooh, free loadout.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
But of course, that's the problem I have. And obviously, I have a friend that's going to be calling me soon once he gets to his computer and he would want to play with me, and most likely on Roblox. So, but I mostly called him first because he was doing third actually. He's one of the people that I felt like I could connect to on the level that I'm having to deal with. And that is him, guys. So, give me a second, guys, as I do this quickly.
They're on me.
Enemy UAV.
Solid technique never lets you down. Changing mags.
the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Near on, requesting UAV. Ten hostiles eliminated.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Enemy UAV is online.
UAV available for tasking.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Incoming fire. Changing mags. Bringing in recon.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. It's fight time. Almost your turn, soldiers. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Let's get to it.
Enemy UAV is online. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gulag's closed until further notice. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Less than 25.
Eyes on enemy Molotov.
Lost that one. W next. Gas is closing in. You've made it 6 on 10.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I will be changing stream settings here. I'll be going to a Roblox game and probably showing off my Roblox skills. Since Cod wants to be a brat and send me against pros most of my games late at night. And I recently been able to log into Roblox now. So, see you guys in the next stream, and hopefully guys, you guys stay tuned. Also, keep my words in mind, do not bully. I'm gonna say that right now. Do never bully. It's just never a good idea. If you're a bully, stop. Stop, think of what your actions, what your words might do. Think if you actually know the person. If you don't know the person, stop making rumors about them. If you're not making rumors about them, even so, stop bullying them, because you don't know the kind of darkness they live through. Anyways, see you guys in the next stream. Give me a second as I take